Hi everybody, welcome to 30 Day Booty. It's day 13, and if you're feeling lucky, well, you are in luck because today we're gonna do 80 lunges. Hey, let's grab our heavyweight or lightweight or no weight, and we'll get started. So this one's gonna be extra fun because we're gonna do 40 lunges on one side, and then we're gonna do 40 lunges on the other side, and then we'll be done. So let's start off with whichever leg you would like to start in front, and hold on to your weight in the opposite hand of that front leg. Remember, if you hold a wider stance like so, that's gonna be a little bit more stable. If you hold a narrower stance, that's gonna be a little bit harder. That's up to you. One little tip on form before we get going. I'm just gonna lift my weight up a little higher so you can look at my knees. There's a tendency for those knees to dip inward as we're going, right? So I'd like for you to not only think about keeping that front knee right over that ankle, but I'd also like you to keep an eye on that back knee. Try not to let it drop in. Just know that it wants to, and that's okay. Just don't let it. So it's pulling up just a little bit toward the pinky toe as we come down and up. All right, you can hold the weight down low. You can hold the weight up high. Choose your stance. Let's get all the way up on the ball of the foot of that back leg. And then we're just gonna come down and up. As you come up, squeeze that butt cheek at the top of it. So inhale and exhale. Breath in, breath out. Keeping your chest up high, even as that back knee comes down. When I'm doing lunges, I like to think about bending the back knee, because that front knee is gonna bend no matter what. But if you think about just bending the front knee, sometimes you can get into that kind of situation. So we're just gonna do that back leg. I think I have 3 more. Really strong on the abs, super strong on that glute. And 1. That was our first 10. Next 10, we're gonna release, so that was technically a split squat. Now we're gonna do proper lunges. So we're gonna bend that back knee, and then we're gonna release and tap forward. Step back, squeeze that glute, step up and tap. So you're decelerating into that descent, using your strong glutes, strong abs, strong everything to stop yourself from continuing that descent all the way down to the ground. Front leg holding nice and stable. Oh, starting to feel like something. I'm gonna do 4 more, and that should be at least 10. So good. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. So you can take a little shake out if you need to. If that weight's heavy, maybe you want to put it down for a second. As soon as you can stand it, we're coming back for our 3rd set. Choose your stance. Same thing on the way down. That's not going to change. But we're going to push into the heel of that front foot and pull that back leg forward, really taking advantage of the opportunity to use your abdominals there. Step back as reasonably far as you want. Float it back up. Maybe you want to hang on to something with one arm for stability. Maybe you want to tap on your way up to get that stability. It's all good as long as you're breathing and you're holding your posture strong and it feels hard. It's going to make you stronger. So good. I'm going to do 4 more. You'll notice that front knee, it bends, but it doesn't really go anywhere. So it's not shooting out in front. It's just bending and staying stable right over that foot. I'm gonna put that down for a second, shake it out, so we got 1 more set on that leg. That was 30 lunges. Now, remember, an up high grip is a little bit harder. I'm gonna show you this with a low grip so you see what to do with that arm. I'm gonna let it come in back of that leg. You can let it come in front of the leg if you like, just watch that you don't bonk yourself on that kneecap. So I'll show you with the arm down at first. Same exact position. I'm just turning to face you. So chest is high, abs are strong. We're gonna bend that back leg. Pull it up to a knee lift, just like we did. This time, we're gonna take that side lean. So I got this weight right here, right behind my butt. Pull it back in and lunge back. That's one. You could take that weight out in front. That feels a little bit more confusing to me. You could always take that higher center of gravity right here, which we know, because it's day 13, makes the work a little bit harder. All right, I'm gonna go back to this one, because I like that stability from the kettlebell. Lets me lift this leg up a little bit higher. Woo. Maybe you did what I did, and you started with your strong leg. Yeah, there's gonna be heck to pay in a minute. 4. Woo, holding that balance. There we go. 3. Push. And 1. They're getting a little bit more wobbly because they're hard. Ooh, halfway there. No point in stopping now, you'll be lopsided and walk in circles all day. So let's get ready to do side 2. We've got our split stance up on the ball of the foot. Belly is tight, chest is up high, butt is squeezing, and we're gonna bend, woo, that back knee down and up. Let me remind you to keep your knees in alignment with your ankles. Yeah. 10 of these. You don't have to go that low. If you're bending both knees, it counts. Bigger range of motion is one of the most simple ways to make it harder. I like them. They're hard. 8, I think. And 10. I'm gonna go straight into set 2. You join when you're ready. We're gonna come down, and this time we're pulling with that front leg to draw that back leg forward. Proper rear lunge. Squeezing glutes. Maybe even a little cardio effect here from the long sets and short breaks. I'm gonna do 2 more. All right, going right into round 3 on this side. Pull to float, belly tight right there. Everything is abdominal work if you play your cards right. And this is definitely abdominal work. Oh, I can't look at you. Hi, do that one again. I'm not gonna edit that out. One, because I don't like editing. Although I can, but I don't mind showing you that it feels like work, because it does. That is exactly what getting strong feels like. Good, I gotta take a little break before I get to that third set. Nobody wants to watch anybody perfect work out, right? You have 10 reps to go. No point stopping now. All right, I'm gonna take my hand down to the side of the moving leg. Front leg is stable. We're gonna come down, lift the knee, press it out to the side, bring it back in. That's one. This hand does whatever it needs to do. Maybe that's holding on to the back of the couch or your desk or whatever. Where are you doing these? 3. Ooh. Sometimes when we remember, we start on the weaker side so that by the time we're tired, we're on the stronger side. Sometimes we forget. Usually I forget. And my weaker side is not caught up yet. Good, I'm gonna do 4 more. There we go. There. And pow. Ooh, I love it. 3. 2. No surprises today. Just 1 more rep. Bam! You did it, guys. You made it through day 13. That was a long workout today. I'll see you tomorrow.